St. Viator with a 28-27 lead here at the break. A fabulous environment here. War on the shore as we continue another Saturday shootout here in Wilmette. Matt Rodewald with you here at Loyola Academy. You know, epilepsy affects 3 million people in the United States and 65 million people worldwide. And part of the reason why we're doing this tournament here is shootout, so to speak, the War on the Shore, is to raise awareness for that. And here to tell us a little bit more about that is Tom Stan, the executive director of the Danny Did Foundation. You can find them on Twitter and the website as well. First off, this is a fabulous, from a game standpoint, this is a great game so far. You've got to be enjoying it.
Yeah, it's a heck of a game, very entertaining. All three games have been tight-knit, so this is a fun environment to be in.
Now you have a personal connection, obviously. Tell us a little bit more about why we're here tonight.
Sure. So this tournament benefits the Danny Did Foundation. Our family, the Stanton family, has a long connection to Loyola Academy. I used to be a coach with Coach Levatino when he came to Loyola. 6 of our 8 siblings came to Loyola, so we have a lot of roots here. When Tom started this 4 years ago, he wanted to have a charity component. Loyola is all about giving back, service to others, and he graciously picked our foundation to be the beneficiary, the partner. And we support families that have issues with epilepsy and seizures. And my nephew Danny is the reason we got started. He died from a seizure in 2009 while I was a basketball coach here at Loyola. And ever since then, the community here has rallied around us to support us.
Sudden infant death syndrome is something that a lot of people are aware of, but this is something a little bit different. Can you describe it?
Yeah. So Danny died from something called SUDEP. It's an acronym for sudden unexpected death in epilepsy. It's the most common way that you can die from a seizure. There's different ways you can die: from a car accident, from head trauma, from drowning. But SUDEP is something that a lot of families who face epilepsy don't know about. My brother and his wife had never heard of it when they were treating their son Danny. So we're trying to let families know this is one risk that comes with epilepsy, and they should be aware of it, and they should shape their treatment plans knowing about SUDEP.
Awareness is one thing, but just trying to get funding for some of the equipment, and just trying to get the testing equipment, it just makes a big difference really for what you guys do, right?
It does, yeah. The funding is huge for us. Epilepsy is by and large really underfunded across the board. So at events like this help us to fund research, help us to buy seizure detection alarms for families. So far we've been able to do that across 43 states and 4 countries. So we're trying to get to all 50, but we need support. We need young people, students, schools to get involved. This is a great example of that.
And when you see a full house like you have tonight, there has to be a swell of pride that comes not only over you, but over your brother Mike as well and his family.
Absolutely. This is a lot, like I said, we have great roots here at Loyola. The people here have been so good to us. Danny passed away when I was a coach here, so I'll always associate Loyola and the love that they've shown to us with Danny's life and his memory. So this makes a huge difference to our foundation.
Tom Stan, the executive director of the Danny Did Foundation, thank you for stopping by and talking with us as we learn a little bit more. And we have more coming up. Basketball, second half, a good one. St. Viator and Loyola coming up. Stay with us. Perfect.
You're watching the Comcast Network, CN 100, Chicago.